Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a new handbag review. So this bag, it wasn't on my wish list. If you haven't seen my wish list video, I'll link it up above and down below so you guys can go back and watch that. It's not a bag that was on my wish list, but I have identified a bag as an accessory that's missing from my wardrobe. Ever since I sold my Loewe puzzle bag in the medium size, I did that earlier last year, I have been really missing the plain brown leather bag in my collection. So although this wasn't part of my wish list for this year, I wanted to go ahead and purchase this. I got it for a very good price. I can pay full retail. I will link the bag listing for the exact bag that I got, as well as you can get it all in a discount as well. So I will reveal the handbag first and talk about why I decided to buy it and things like that next. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So it just came in this dust bag with a bunch of paper in there, and I'll show you guys what the bag is now. So here it is. Here is my newest bag in my collection. It's the Chloe Marcie in the small size and with the gorgeous tan leather. You can see that it's in gold hardware with grain leather. So this bag is a newer model of the Chloe Marcie that was very popular, I think about a decade ago. It's one of their classic lines as well. You guys have probably seen the crossbody bags that's been really popular in the past few years. It was not the most trendy bag out in the market, but it's considered to be a classic line of products within the house of Chloe. So like I said, the reason why I decided to go for this bag is because it's in the typical shape that I really love. I love bags that come with top handle. It has two handles on both sides, and it also comes with a crossbody strap here or a long shoulder strap here, and it is adjustable. So I have it on the shorter length because it works really well for me, long shoulder strap and as a crossbody strap. Inside, it's currently packed right now. It is lined with fabric lining. It does have a zipper pocket in the back here, and then up front, which is the one with the flap in the front. You don't think there's anything underneath, and there actually is. There's a ring over here that has the back string kind of looped through here. You can take it off, and there is a little pocket underneath this flap where you can put some stuff in here. So I would say if you have a valuable, because most people don't know that there is a pocket in the front of the bag, it'll be a perfect place to put it. So if you're traveling, I would say maybe I can maybe put my passport in here, or you can store that in the back pocket here as well. So that's all the features of the bag. So the reasons why I decided to get this bag, I got this bag for a little over $1,300, so it's a fairly reasonable price for a all leather designer bag. It's not a design that you see everywhere. Where I live, at least, you see Louis Vuitton bags like every 2 seconds whenever you go outside, and I wanted something that didn't have any logos, just plain brown leather bag that wasn't over $2,000. And this bag, I think, fit all the categories that I was looking for. And other than that, also, I really always loved the Chloe Marcie. I just didn't want it in the medium size, and now that I have small size, this is the size small. I thought this is more to my style. It's fairly thin, so it molds against my body pretty well. And it fits everything that I need to carry, including my personal items and some of the few items that I carry for my baby. And this bag was just perfect. I think it's a good bag to dress up and dress down for everyday use. So I am really enjoying using this when I want to carry a plain brown bag. So in terms of capacity, like I showed you guys, this is fairly full right now, but it's not so full to the point where I can't fit anything else. I can probably fit my baby's bottle in here if I needed to, and a couple extra things like toys and burp cloth and things like that. But to show you guys, I'll show you guys what all I can fit in here. Okay, so I have emptied out the bag real quick. Here is the Ziploc bag where I have a diaper, pack of wipes, and a pack of passy wipes. So it is few inches thick. That goes in the bag pretty comfortably, as you can see. And along with that, I can put my wallet. This is the Goyard miniature attachment that I'm using as a wallet. I can put my 6-ring key holder by Louis Vuitton, and then my Hermes Bastia coin purse that I use as a cash and coin holder. Can put my Longchamp little catch-all here. I have my hand sanitizer, AirPods, and a lipstick in this pouch. It fits just enough to carry those 3 things. That also goes in here. I have a pack of gum and a hand lotion here. Can also fit in my sunglasses case. This is the Key Australia sunglasses case. And then my phone. And then that all fits in here pretty comfortably. And you can even zip it up. And that's that. You can see that it's a little wonky towards the top, but I mean, it's not so much so that it'll stretch out the leather or anything. More than anything, you can still shake it and feel that there's plenty of room here. So now I will share my personal list of pros and cons. Pros is the price point for me. For all leather handbag with a very hefty hardware, that's part of this bag. I think it's reasonably priced, especially if you can get it on discount. Like I said, I got this for a little over $1,300, which I thought was pretty reasonable for how much leather this has. Second pro is that I don't think this is a style that's very trendy. Some people might say, oh, that's very out of style, but I personally don't think so. It's a very typical, you know, top handle and a long shoulder handbag, which is a silhouette that I really, really enjoy, and I don't think it's very trendy. And then the third pro I can think of is that the leather is very sturdy. I think it'll lose some of its structure as I use this more, but I don't really mind it because it's not supposed to be a very structured bag, and I think it'll become more vintage type of vibes as I use this more, and that's what I really want to get out of this bag. And I think it's just really, really pretty looking bag that fits well into my lifestyle. So of course, since I shared my list of pros, I do have to share 2 cons that I can think of, and this might be very specific to this bag that I have in my hands versus the bag in general. You might get a bag that's maybe better made than this bag right here, but I wanted to share my experience using this bag so far and what I consider as con. So first con is that the front handle looks perfect. It falls really nicely versus the back handle. I'm not sure if you can see. Yeah, maybe you can see it. It's uneven. So when you use the bag and the handle drops, it's very uneven and it doesn't sit flat, as you can see here, versus the handle that sits flat in the front. So I think this is probably a little bit of misfit right here, because you can see that the leather pulls when the handle sits on both sides. It wasn't that big of a deal for me, and I figured if I use the bag more, maybe it'll flatten out. I'm not sure if it will, but this seems that it was a defect on the manufacturer's part. That's the first con I want to share with you guys, just to let you know what you need to be on the lookout for. Second con, as I'm talking through the second con, I actually have thought of the third con that I can think of as well. So the top zipper, it actually doesn't end right here. You can see that the zipper goes all the way down into the purse, and there's a button inside that secures the zipper. See, it's right there. It's you have to button it to keep it closed. So what happens is that if you try to close the zipper with one hand, see if I can do this, it's really hard to close it. So what I end up having to do is that I have to hold the bag and then try to zip it, and that's how I zip my bag. So I actually end up carrying this with the zipper open because it's so fussy. And then the third con that I want to mention is that the shoulder strap is very, very thin. It seems to be dealing okay with the weight of the bag, with the stuff that I carry every day. But I kind of wish the strap was double the width of what it is now, because that's even thinner than the handle right here. You can see that's thinner than the leather that's used on the handle. So seems very weak and not as substantial as the handles. I don't really carry this bag with the shoulder strap. I mostly carry it with the handles, but it comes nifty if I can just sling it over my shoulder or use it as a crossbody from time to time. So that's what I use it for. So anyway, that was a short and sweet reveal video of my newest bag in the collection, which is the Chloe Marcie shoulder bag, I think it's called, in the small size. So I've been looking for reviews of this bag all over the internet, and it seems like no one else had it. So if you landed here because you're looking to purchase this bag, welcome. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have any other questions about this bag. Do I recommend it? Absolutely, only because I love the style of the bag, and this color is exactly what I was looking for, that's missing in my wardrobe. So thank you so much for watching. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, I would love to answer them down below for you. So leave it in the comments, and I'll see you in my next one.